we've got Riga and HJK, sorry, 1-1 after the first leg. What are your thoughts?
That is with Chef Michael. He has
Yeah,
that match.
yeah. But I just thought I'd get your view before Chef Michael was like going to give me the proper view.
I don't have anything for that game. I find it very, very tricky to play it. But I'm sure that Chef Michael will come with the value because he did amazing last week, around 4.5 units of profit together on Europa League qualifiers first leg. And I'm sure that we will have some great tips for the second leg. But Rafa needs a little bit time to put us on the screen together with you, because now only you can hear me, you cannot see me, sadly.
Cheers, Alex. Chef Michael, welcome. Europa League qualification. We're going to go straight in. HJK versus Riga. 1-1 in the first leg. This is one of the games that are a bit tighter than some of the others. What's your angle?
Yeah, HKG returning home to Finland after that 1-1 draw in the first leg, and they've come down from the Champions League. This is their first tie coming down to the Europa League qualifiers, and on their home turf, I think they're going to keep it a little tighter. They kept 4 clean sheets in their last 15 matches at home, and this HJK bunch scores a lot of goals. They score a lot of goals in bunches. They put up 4 over the weekend. In their home turf match, and 10 of their last 15 matches have gone over 2.5 goals. And on the other side, Riga, they're pretty fair away from home. They're no slouches. They've only lost 4 matches in their last 15. They've won 10. I see both teams to score here. I see both teams getting at least 1 goal. Could go into extra time. But I'm going to stick with both teams to score at 1.83.
Okay, let's flick on then. We're going to go to Boleslav versus Steaua Bucharest with you, Alex. 0-0, another tight game in the first leg. Are we expecting goals in the second?
Yes, I expect goals in the second. Huge problems for Steaua Bucharest. They lost their coach. Now they have the second coach in charge of the team. 10 of their players are injured, and very important players. They played with their B team, but B team last weekend in the Romanian top flight league, and they lost to a very, very poor side, 3-1 at home. Some of the injured players are expected to be back in time for this Thursday second leg match. Steaua looked better in the first leg, and they were very unlucky not to find the back of the net. Mlada are a better side at home. They just won against their opponents, Sparta Praga, last weekend 4-3. An exceptional match. I watched it. I love this, let's say, monkey leagues, that how you like to say. But some nice teams to watch, like Mlada Boleslav, Sparta Praga. And I think that we will see goals in this one, because both teams know that they should score in order to qualify further in the competition. Steaua with an away goal will have even better chances to do that. So it was good for them that they kept a clean sheet at home in front of their fans. So both teams to score for me at 1.74.
Cheers, Alex. We're going to go on with you, Chef Michael. Braga Bromby, 4-2 up, Braga. Can't take it easy, though. Where's the value?
Oh, after watching that first leg, I mean, you got to go with both teams to score. I mean, it was an absolute shootout, 4-2. Probably one of the most exciting matches of the first leg. Braga at home have just lost just 3 times in their last campaign, and they grabbed a win over the weekend when they kicked off the Portugal Premier League. Bromby, on the other hand, pretty terrible away from home. But I think that's going to be a shootout again, just like it was in the first leg. Couldn't believe the price on this. Both teams to score at 1.83. It seems like a pretty good gift from the bookie there.
I mean, yeah, you have 6 goals in the first leg, and then you go into the second leg and think it's got to be 1.55, push 1.6, and then you see that you're getting the same price, 1.83, as you are for HJK against Riga. So, yeah, I mean, I don't expect that to still be there come kickoff. Alex, we're going to go Shakhtar Sologorsk versus Torino. Now, here's a game. Torino 5-0. They're surely not going to play their proper team.
Exactly. This is my point here, and you don't believe it, but I'm going for both teams to score. They will play with many of their players from the bench. Next week they are kicking off their domestic league. They are 5-0 up. It's a long travel to Belarus. I don't know. I think that they will easily find the back of the net themselves, but I think that they will also concede 1.65. They tend to concede. They tend to also they beat Debrecen 3-0 on their turf. After that, they visited Debrecen. They won 4-1. They conceded. They played just 3 competitive matches so far. So when you are 5-0 up, you are very relaxed. Waiting for the match to finish and go to your home and wait for the Serie A to kick off and qualify in the playoffs also. So yeah, both teams to score at 1.65, great value in my opinion.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of. I like the way that we're going for goals here, so we're not actually relying on a team having to push themselves and basically get into a war. I mean, we're going to go to Rangers Midtjylland now. Rangers 4-2 up. This could still have some legs. What about Chef Michael?
Yeah, I love the way this Rangers team is playing. They go forward with a lot of pace and they score a lot of goals. I had the Rangers in the first leg at draw no bet at a miraculous price at 2.1, which came through pretty good. Midtjylland, they're pretty terrible on the road. They've lost 4 of the last 10, and I think there's Rangers, they score a ton of goals at home. I don't think Midtjylland's going to be able to keep up with them. They got deadly attackers, Defoe and Ojo from England. They're scoring a lot of goals. It's the Rangers all the way right here. 1.67 for a straight Rangers win seems like a pretty decent price since they're at home. I would have thought it would have been around 1.4 or 1.5, somewhere around there, but 1.67 looks pretty good.
I mean, I'm just going to help you out here. I can see 1.8 for Rangers with an odds checker. So, I mean, have a little shop around. Maybe moving as we speak. But, I mean, Rangers 4-2 up. They've got to obviously get on the front foot. Don't want Midtjylland to have any sort of encouragement in this game. But, yeah, I agree with you. I think Rangers, and if you can get around the 1.8, it does seem a bit of a gift. But always beware of the gifts. Alex, Spartak Moscow turn. 3-2 from the first leg for the Russian side. Did they get the job done?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that they got the job done. They are playing at home. Thun, an impressive side. They impressed me in the first leg. I made a lot of profit with them in their domestic league over the season. They tend to score a lot of goals. They tend to concede a lot of goals. Spartak Moscow on fire right now. I'm very impressed with the team. They will probably fight for the title in the Russian domestic league. And I'm going over 2.5 goals in the match at 1.65.
1.65. Let's stay with you, Alex. What about Trabzonspor versus Sparta Prague? Another one of these games that's 2-2. The away goals, obviously, that Sparta Prague have got. Do they sit back and just maybe take a 1-1 or 0-0?
Now they are playing in Turkey, so Trabzon is going with the first chance because they scored the 2 away goals.
Yeah.
Sparta Prague forced to fight back. Turkey, always a tough country to travel and to play against the Turkish side. Galatasaray, Fenerbahce, also Trabzonspor is not. They are not a bad side at all. I checked some of their matches. I feel that the Turkish football is getting better and better. They are investing a lot of money right now in football, and they are trying to go with so many teams as possible, as many teams as possible in the Europa League or Champions League group stage. Sparta Prague, always a great side. I don't know, this part of the world is really underrated because We have teams like the Greek teams like Olympiacos, AEK, PAOK. We have, like I said, in Turkey, teams like Galatasaray, Fenerbahce, and many others. Sparta Prague is one of them, like Partizan Belgrade or Red Star Belgrade. Some very good sides who are always entering in every match to fight till the last minute of the game. This is why what I like when I see teams like that, fighting till the last drop. So both teams to score should be a banker in this one, 1.72.
1.72. Chef Michael, give us a rundown of your bets and which one you favour the most.
All right, yeah, so I got HJK, and Riga, both teams to score at 1.83. My best bet is going to be Braga and Brøndby, both teams to score at 1.83. And banker is going to be Rangers at 1.67. I'm going to shop around for that 1.8 that you found.
Yeah, you do that. You get a little bit more meat on the bone. Alex?
Vlada Boleslav versus Steaua Bucharest, both teams to score at 1.74. Shakhtar Soligorsk versus Torino, both teams to score 1.65. Spartak Moscow versus Thun, over 2.5 goals at 1.65. Banker Trabzon versus Sparta Praga, both teams to score at 1.72.
Okay, that's the Europa League qualification second leg sorted out. Coming up this week, we've got Alex tomorrow, going to go through the tennis. Wednesday, Bundesliga, Serie A. On Thursday, it's Mother's Day in Costa Rica, so we're not going to be doing anything, but Natalie and I will be doing Premier League punters on Friday, getting ready for round 2 of the English Premier League. I've been flashed, been joined by @Chef Michael 1128 and @Alex Classic Tips. Until next time, see you soon. Thanks, guys.